help with this now?
What's on your mind?
Well, I'm into something. I just wanted to say... You're not the selfish dickhead I took you for.
Well,
Actually, you impressed me.
oh, you heard?
Yeah. It was a hell of a brave thing to do. To expose your sanity like that. Instead of putting another altar on the line.
I don't want to be a buzzkill, but... And you weren't there to stop me.
Yeah. Some of the stuff I did...
You had every right to say what you said. That's why I wanted to make it up to you so badly. Are we good now?
No. Not quite.
Seriously?
Yeah. There's something I owe you.
Oh? What is it?
Well, I thought... Since you were so curious about Mom, what we talked about in her last days. After our conversation, I can't stop thinking about one thing. Her last words. Do you wanna know what she said?
Of course I do.
She said, just always be yourself, Yannick. And I know your life will be exceptional.
Wow.
See, there's something even I didn't know about her. Looks like she was a fortune teller. Whatever happened between us, you're taking Rapidium to Earth, and that's a big thing. I don't know what to say. Just take them. Take her words with you, and let's get back to our jobs. 'Cause we need to push hard now. But we're gonna make it. I believe in us, brother.
Thanks, brother. Knowing that makes me stronger.
You know what? If they ever make a movie about us, I'm not gonna watch it.
Why's that?
I hate sentimental flicks.
Yeah.
All done here. Should I help with this now?
Lucas, it's good to hear from you.
Jan,
Yeah.
great. And, how's your Rapidium status?
Actually, I managed to collect enough to build another ark.
You did? Oh, man, why didn't you say anything?
Well, I was kind of busy getting ready to get out of here.
Yeah,
Have you thought about helping me out?
I have. But I also asked a lot of you, and you took me seriously. You know, I did a lot of thinking after the last time we talked. That thing you said about Maxwell's patience, I have to confess something. It's not easy, but Yes, Maxwell did order me to delete files, and I did it without questioning, feeling good about myself and the grand vision for humanity I was part of. But then one day, this woman calls. I think she got through. She was asking about her son. She sounded distressed and wanted. I just hung up before I could hear what really happened to him. Well, the day before she called, I saw a patient being carried out in a plastic bag, but I looked away. And again, no questions. It was easier not to know. But those rumors about why Project Ela was shut down?
Man, that's a heavy thing to admit.
I don't want to do that anymore. Be part of something I don't approve of. To get your alters somewhere far away. We'll let Ally Corp retrieve the Rapidium when they find the ship eventually. Your alters deserve to live.
Thanks, Lucas. Let's do it. I know how much you're risking.
Yeah. But you risked a lot too. And
Oh, yeah?
sometimes you just have to shut your eyes and do the dangerous...
Doesn't sound...
I don't know. Maybe you'll get a chance to ask her yourself. Yeah, right. In that case, I'll need you to prepare something for me. Because I'm not going to be able to use codes from Maxwell to hack the ship's autopilot system. You're going to have to give me a way in.
What do you need?
A rat.
A what?
A remote access transmitter. All you'll need to do is activate it once you're on board and align it with the ship's frequency.
Sounds simple enough. But where will you put the ship down?
That depends on the weather and... have some ideas.
Lucas?
Good luck.
Hey, what's on your mind?
I have to say, I keep thinking about what we achieved.
Yeah?
It was much more than you weren't afraid to change, and that I'd like you to know that ever since we got out of the sandstorm, something's been preoccupying me. Maybe earlier, I started wondering, what if it changed, just like it happened for you?
Well, well, well. What's so interesting?
This planet, its close relationship to the interval. It's one thing that everything here is connected to the presence of rupidium, but
Like what?
it's too early to speculate, but I have some theories, and I believe I could prove them. I observed some curious telemetry readings from a nearby area. I must say, they're intriguing. Like I said, it's pure speculation at this point, but, well, you may laugh if you want, but I feel that I should explore that place. Call it intuition.
Now?
Yes, I must admit a hunch is not something, and I don't understand it myself, but this time, what I'm trying to say is I already plotted a route I could take.
What's that?
Remember those superconductive polymers? Well, I'm going to need some more of them.
Sounds intriguing.
I'm not ready. The whole...
Still, what if you got lost?
Of course. I know this planet hasn't revealed all its secrets yet. Or...
I finished my tasks. Want me to take care of this now? I finished my tasks. Want me to take care of this now? I finished my tasks. Want me to take care of this now?
Once we're home, I think I'll give the Union another go. Or maybe I should.
Okay, I've got those polymers you wanted for your little secret project.
You don't have to be so condescending.
Go and check it out then.
Thank you. Another Rapidium arc? Good job.
Hello, brother.
What's on your mind? There's Bat. Yeah. Damn it. He's gone.
You're back. Relax. I'm not that easy to get rid of. But how the hell did you... I found the planet's secret. I found it, Jan. And my word, was it worth it. Every day, every hour of this journey, each problem we struggled with to get here, I found our reward. I've never seen you like this. So elated. I've never felt like this. It's as if my thoughts are clearer and my body is lighter. And there's this energy filling me. Well, words can't describe it. You should see it. I've marked the coordinates. Just go and check it out.
That's what he needed those polymers for.
Yeah, no, we need more storage space. So, are you there?
I am.
Not a bad sight, is it?
It's incredible. Is that water?
Yes. I analyzed it. I spent the whole night down in that valley. My radiation sensor didn't spike once. It's like a whole different ecosystem in that area. The atmosphere is different, and there's life in the water and around it. Not just plants, but microorganisms. And it's real. Not a proximity plane, not a potential landscape, but true material reality here and now.
But the sun, doesn't it burn everything on the surface?
That, my friend, is the most interesting part. Come back to the base and we'll talk. My tasks want me to take care of this now. It's kind of exciting that we're gonna start from scratch.
Some discovery. An oasis in the middle of... How that's as much a mystery to me as it is to you. I knew this planet held... It seems the vegetation in that valley gets annihilated every time the sun rises, but reappears shortly after. Some people would say...
Well, maybe you should start, because that place... It sure looks like a miracle.
Oh, I know I said I want to open up to changes, but... Let's not get overexcited. When something looks inexplicable, it probably means you haven't. I've gathered some clues. The modified composition of the atmosphere in that, and I have a theory. Wow. The main assumption is that with every alternation, the oasis is reborn in a more progressive, and that by somehow remembering the state in which it died, it starts over from that point, only to move. It might be expanding. Who knows? Maybe one day it will cover the whole... And then what? I don't know. Don't forget, its presence is clearly affecting the atmosphere. Or simply to bear some extraordinary... Imagine, Jan, what if its existence is somehow related to the veins we've seen in the... See, stay here to witness the upcoming cycle, and the next one, and then the next... Okay, I'm gonna have to stop you right there. I get that it's all very fascinating, but maybe one day you'll get a chance to... Come on, Jan. Even if I managed to convince someone to finance such an expedition, it would take years, decades, maybe. I don't have that much time. This thing is here, right in front of my nose, and I want to study it. Now. And I'm starting to think this planet is where I was truly born. Everything else was always only in my head. What if I'm not supposed to go back to Earth? What if this is my home, my destiny?
You always were fascinated by this place.
Yes. But don't worry, I wouldn't forget about you and your mission. I could get everything ready for you, then you could let me go. I just need a little time to prepare for the sunrise. I could hide in that shelter the rebels started working on.
So, say you really managed to survive and study this phenomenon. You lived through several cycles of the sun, analyze data, draw conclusions, maybe even come up with a groundbreaking discovery. How are you going to share it with the world? What about what you've always wanted so much? Recognition. What if I was wrong?
Driven by the wrong motivation. My ego instead of the truth. Even if it meant staying alone with that truth. Who knows? Maybe that's the only truth there.
Your passion. You do know that staying here would mean certain death. The risk of going mad.
Yes, when you look at it from a perspective, it would be madness. And for the first time in my life, I'm not sure if I can trust my judgment. This is such a new feeling. That's why I'd like you to do something for me. I want you to decide. You created me this way, and the quantum computer chose you to be in charge of this mission. I will accept my fate humbly, whatever you choose it to be. Just remember, if you let me go, I promise to help you get ready first.
Thank you. You've been priceless from the very... But I don't have the right when we're all set for evac...
Thank you. Well,
Once we...
All done. Should I take care of this now? So much stuff.
I'm done here. Should I do this now?
All done here. To hell with this now.
I keep imagining myself in a proper, well-equipped lab again.
So, we have all the tech we need.
Your work is done.
You can go and get ready to stay behind.
We did it. You have all you need. Earth will have Rapidium, and I... Fate. Didn't we both come along? I underestimate. I don't blame you. I might have added a brick to that wall, playing the smart. In the end, we just put on different Well, I'm taking off my mask now. I can admit that that's what science should always be about, right? Right. Goodbye, my friend. My... Walter.
Goodbye, man. Hope you find whatever you're looking for. Part of it, I already have.
So, it's not goodbye, right? I'm trusting you with my life. Don't fuck it up, okay? I could say the same to you, man. Yeah. Well, you can be sure of my loyalty. So just stay strong out there. He owes something to every part of himself. I'll keep that in mind. I trust you will. Now, I guess it's time to make myself comfortable in my sarcophagus.
Take care in there. I'm glad you joined us for the ride.
What can I say? It was an honor. Meeting you made me realize how fragile and unpredictable a man's fate can be.
You seem to be ready to face the future, whatever it brings.
And so do you. All right. Let's head for the unknown. Again.
Thanks for sticking around, buddy.
Of course. So, you think we're gonna make it? I mean,
I'm pretty damn sure we will.
well. Is that unwavering positivity on? Huh. Be careful. It can become a habit.
Don't worry. I won't forget about the cynic in me.
I hope not. If anything happens, remember to take good care of yourself. You owe it to all of us. And stay positive.
So, this is it. Have a safe trip and see you on the other side. Thanks for helping me deal with my regrets and everything. What would I ever do without you, man?
We're gonna have to stay away from each other back on Earth, huh?
Probably. Unless I introduce you as my long-lost twin.
Yeah, right.
It's been a ride, huh?
Tell me about it. I'll see you around, brother.
Young, Agatha here. Our people are to prepare everything as we just...
Maybe. But I have some...
I know you...
You do?
I thought we had a deal. No, do you really...
What about your part of the deal? You never said anything.
Oh. So you expect me to explain myself to... But I will indulge you. The team is armed, and the corporation will protect... Now, I don't know what you and your ex have been discussing so fervently. Whatever you might be thinking of doing, you must understand, in this world, every decision you make has consequences. And not just for you. Take Lena, for example. Her career. So promising. It would indeed be...
What? Hey, but...
Of course she doesn't. If the mission is compromised, I'm afraid the disciplinary... I can't imagine you'd possibly value a bunch of quantum projected... Because that would be the corporation owes them nothing. You owe them nothing. They do not exist for real, and you know that. Because you're a grown... Smuggle them on board the ship as you were told, and do not attempt this. Once you take off, your nightmare will be over, and there will be no more than ghosts. And of course... I can't wait to have a blast with you at our press conference.
So, this is it. Thanks. For saving my life. And being a home for me. For us.
This is the Allied Corp Rescue Squadron at your service, sir.
Hello. You made it.
We made it. Hear that, guys? praising us for getting here on time. You made it, Dulski, and we couldn't believe the brief when we read it. How are you feeling, big guy?
What can I tell you? I'm running on empty.
No wonder, buddy. It's a miracle you're still alive. Operating that base, getting it to the other side of the planet, collecting Rapidium, all on your freaking own. Yet we've been having heated debates about how you managed it.
I'll tell you more when we land. We'll have a lot of time to talk, right?
Yeah, brace yourself. You better prepare to be the talk of the town. Anyway, you must be beaten. Get that gritty ass of yours on the ship while we run a final checkup on that CPU. All right, boys and girls. Let's go retrieve some Allied Corp assets. Okay, let's get that Rapidium loaded first.
On it, sir. Scanning for contamination. Hey, there's something strange about this one. It's heavier, and the bioscanner readings.
Contamination?
I don't know. Organic traces.
Dulski, did you have a cat that climbed into a Rapidium lock or anything?
What are you talking about? That's impossible.
Well, we got something in here. Any explanation you can give me? Seriously? And it's cause we can't just ignore it.
I told you.
Sir, some...
Fine. Get those arms, all of them. Corporal, get back to the Sorry, Dulski, but... Now let's go get that place sorted.
How did I end up here? Was this path just a random sequence of events? Now I know that there's always another way. I made my choices. Wherever I go, they will be a part of me.
Now on to unrest in the capital. Expect roadblocks after another street battle broke out over a warehouse of food supplies. It was the third incident of this kind in the last month, with the total number of casualties estimated to exceed 200. In reaction to the escalation of violence, the international community is putting pressure on Ally Corp as a subsidized organization to be more transparent about their research on Rapidium-based crops. Ever since Ally Corp announced the success of its Rapidium mining mission, predicting a breakthrough in agriculture and biotechnology, experts have been debating about the potential impact of these developments.
My concern is that they're not transparent about their plans, because the amount of Rapidium they have is limited. So they've probably decided on developing only those solutions which can maximize their profit in the short term. And that will not change anything. People will keep growing restless. Violence will continue. Rapidium-based crops, if we ever get to see them, need to be available to everyone.
More on that subject in our business segment right after the break.
Hello?
Hi, Jan. Peter here. So, we have 2 interviews scheduled for today and an optional charity dinner, but we'll get to that later. The car's on its way. I thought I'd call and check if you're ready.
More
I'm sorry, but you're bound by the... Plus, not really.
Yeah, I brought...
As well as the support and dedication. Jan?
Agatha back from her business trip?
Yes.
Did you
I'm sorry,
Anne?
Look, if this is about that special cargo, I don't know what was in it, but... Extended health care, increased personal expenses...
Tell Agatha to meet me in person.
Jan, listen to me.
You think?
No, I don't. But if you go out there... Right. Moving on to that, Dr. Lenneberg was invited to, asking if... Because if you are, I guess running the Department of Rapidium Technologies makes her value her time more, So, question...
Is there really...
I don't know, I think... But you were in touch with her during the mission, right? I heard...
Yeah,
Disappoint...
looks like it yet.
How can you have any regrets?
Never mind.
Okay, so what are we telling her PA about that dinner?
I'll pass. Tell Lana she can have the steak. Please send her my...
Of course, I have a list of...
Too late.
Well, are you sure?
I'm not afraid of tough questions. Thanks for sticking around. Of course. I'm pretty... What? Don't... So, you just where I... There, just... I'll keep... Take care and welcome me. Thanks for it's good. Yes. All right. So we get probably it's been down us.
prepare
Everything's ready.
I know.
You do.
I thought we had... Do you really...
I'm just trying to convince me you won't hurt them. Which...
Oh. But I will indulge you. And the corporate... Now, I don't know whatever in this world, take Len.
Are you threatening me?
I'm just laying... If the mission is... I can't imagine you'd possibly... Because that would... The corporate smuggle them up once you take... And of course...
So, this is... Hello.
We made it. That guy you made. We couldn't. How you?
Ready to do?
What a operating that base. Yeah, we.
All I can...
Humble and you better prepare to be the talk of. Get that ready at. Oh, let's go retrieve some allied corps passings. Okay.
On its... Hey, it's...
Contamination.
I don't...
Donsky, did you have it?
The only explanation I can give, whatever else you're... I'm sure there'll be a...
I guess you're right. Our job is to bring back the goods, not overthink it. This is not like we're going to leave part of the cargo behind. The bosses would kill us.
What do we do with the readings, sir? You want me to report them?
We'll do that once we're airborne. Just make sure those containers are sealed tight. They'll get a proper checkup when we land. We gotta clear the base and get out of here. On the double now.
Nothing.
That's a lot of personal stuff for one guy.
Oh, please, can you focus on more important assets than Dolsky's own? We've got all day.
Yes, sir. Head over to the research lab and we should be done.
You set up the research lab, huh? What a guy.
Just a random sequence of events.
Now on to unrest in the capital. Expect roadblocks after another street battle broke out over a warehouse of food supplies. It was the third incident of this kind in the last month, with the total number of casualties estimated to exceed 200. In reaction to the escalation of violence, the international community is putting pressure on Ally Corp as a subsidized organization to be more transparent about their research on rupidium-based crops. Ever since Ally Corp announced the success of its rupidium mining mission, predicting a breakthrough in agriculture and biotechnology, experts have been debating about the potential impact of these developments.
My concern is that they're not transparent about their plans, because the amount of rupidium they have is limited. So they've probably decided on developing only those solutions which can maximize their profit in the short term. And that will not change anything. People will keep growing restless. Violence will continue. Rupidium-based crops, if we ever get to see them, need to be available to everyone.
More on that subject in our business segment right after the break.
Hello?
Hey, Jan, it's Sarah. Ready for court? The driver's on his way.
I've been stuck in this apartment for months.
Right.
I'm still not convinced.
Look, let's follow the script. No mention of any illegal experiments up there, and you can count on leniency.
Illegal experiments.
Listen, I don't know the details of what went on, but we should be glad Ally Corp is willing to turn a blind eye on steering their ship into a goddamn desert.
Of course they are. They'll do anything to make sure.
Yeah, for some reason, they could stop being so generous if you don't play along. So just go with their story that you lost it up there.
That's your recommendation, as my lawyer.
It makes sense, doesn't it? A man, strand...
Temporary
It's a
Right. I guess it does add up, if you look at it.
That's correct.
Okay.
Your mission controller testified first. Luke, he took full responsibility for hijacking the ships.
Does that mean he's in...
What do you think? He wasn't working for Ally Corp.
Or Lucas.
If it's gonna make you feel it. Said he was glad he... Anyway, that's... So, all things considered, I'm not provided, of course, that you...
And go along. So we're still hoping
I'd say home confinement.
Okay. Right. What about...
Lena? She stuck to...
Okay.
Well, maybe except for one moment at the end when she pointed out that this was not just any mission for you, and how she witnessed you facing those struggles all by yourself and emerging a chain... Yeah, not exactly a game changer considering the scandal surrounding her exit from Ally Corp.
How is she handling it?
Well, it wasn't nice, but at least they didn't press charges for sabotaging their database or whatever.
Right. They simply didn't want anyone to find out how and why
What matters to us?
It means a lot to me. That she's still...
You'll be allowed to talk to her. For now, why don't we...
Yeah, no need to do that.
The driver can wait. Are you...
I know. I'm ready to face it.
Growing up apart, we shared surprisingly common ground, feeling nothing more than regret. Till the coin got flipped around. Things never said in quantum state now won't remain unspoken. The clock is unwound, the choice is unsound, could now reopen. What if I gotta spend a day with you again?